So you guys see like a difference in quality between the the original pairs versus the retros that are coming back out right now?
100%.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, I mean...
And then the other thing we're not talking about is Michael Jordan's arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. If you want to say LeBron or Kobe or Dr. J or whatever you want to battle, that's cool. It's up for debate. You know what I'm saying? But to me and to most people, he's the greatest of all time. So we were also... wasn't just a shoe. You were wearing something by somebody who was the most relevant, and that's the difference of now is he, like he was saying, he's not the most relevant as a entity like that, but he still is through his shoes, which is crazy. I got a stunt to DJ AM, rest in peace, one of our really tight friends, major shoe collector, and got into a lot of circles that were hard to get into to get them. And my prized possession shoe is, I have a 13.5 Jordan 3 player edition. Basically, that's the size he wears. They don't make it for sale, and a certain amount go out, and for him, and then whatever he doesn't wear basically goes out. And it's a really awkward size, my foot.
Yeah.
So I have those, you know what I mean? Which is crazy. The bottom of the sole's coming off on the bottom or whatever. I just keep them up at the top of my shoe ring.
That's real dope.
Yeah.
What about you, Alchemist? You got a
Crazy ones.
Crazy ones.
I got all the the M&M ones.
Yeah.
I don't have the blue joints. Those ones they did. They were like Detroit Pistons. Yeah.
You got the 2s?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a couple of those, and but those, for sure. I never rock them because it's kind of like art. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So do you get those through like your connection working with Eminem?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Like I ain't standing in line for no shoe at this point in life. I think it was a time when I was living in New York and I was going uptown crazy, and it was all. We're collectors, you know what I mean? I'm a record collector, whatever. So it's always about a series of something and just getting stupid and getting all of them. But it got to the point where the crib started looking like a fucking Foot Locker. You know what I mean? It's like, do I have more shoes than the bitches I'm fucking with? It's not a good look.
Yeah.
So it was like, over the years it started like, and I don't really. There's some joints I'll keep, but if you ain't wearing them, what do you got them for? You know what I mean? Unless it's art, like I'm saying, like certain projects are like still got the cartoon ones, the Nike, the Uptown cartoons, and certain ones I just keep that are fresh. You know what I mean?